What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see on screen, guys, I'm pretty sure you know by now, Thomas Tuchel has been sacked, and it's sad to see. And it was coming. The players they stopped playing. I see it on their faces. We saw this coming, man. All Chelsea fans, all the Chelsea supporters, we were not expecting it to be this quick. I don't know, something definitely happened behind the scenes with Todd Bowley and Thomas Tuchel and the players and Thomas Tuchel and all that stuff. And we see the results that we have been getting, and we see that everything has been transpiring on the pitch. And it's so sad to see that the club, the situation has happened, and we let such a world class manager like Thomas Tuchel down. That's basically what happened, bro. He stick by the club when all the sanctions was happening a few months ago, and he could have left the club when offers came in for him. That's crazy, man. It's just crazy. Thomas Tuchel definitely deserves more time. And I think the players, they just down tools on him. He throw them under the bus. They throw him under the bus by giving in the performances and the results that we are seeing. And I don't even know about these signings. It's like Todd Bowley is playing FIFA right now, and he's in manager mode. I don't know if he knows what he's doing. Who are consulting these guys? Who are really helping them make these decisions? Because this is Chelsea. This is a massive club. We can't have no chicken head running this club right now. We demand success, and we need to see success. Right now, we are in a rebuilding process, and I can't believe Todd Bowley has kicked Thomas Tuchel to the curb and asked him to leave and give him the sack. But it is what it is. This is Chelsea, and shit like that happened. I was trying to see a process, like a good structure, a good build up with Thomas Tuchel, like a long-term longevity vision type of situation, because Thomas Tuchel, he's a legend. Let's be right, he's a legend at Chelsea. He won us trophies we never seen before. So he's always going to be in our history, as the first Chelsea manager to win us the Club World Cup. That's always going to be there. That's not going to leave. He won the Champions League, the Club World Cup, and the Super Cup in one season, in like 6 months or something. Yeah, in like a season, say a season or something like that. And it's crazy to see this, man. I'm not gonna lie. And you see, guys, that Graham Potter, he's next in line to take the job. And I like Graham Potter's style of play, and I like his football. But I'm not gonna back anything from this club or from this ownership until I see trophies. Until I start seeing trophies, that's when I will back their judgment and their assessment in the sports. Because let's be right, they are knowledgeable in Major League Baseball, LMB, LB, or whatever it is called in the US. This is Premier League, and this is England. This is new to them. Clearleg, Egbali, or whatever your name is, bro. Todd Bowley, I don't know what's going on at the club right now. It's like there's no vision. I understand the sacking of Tuchel and all of that stuff, but bro, I know everything. That's your fault. Y'all made this happen. You didn't back Thomas Tuchel. You didn't give him a director of football to help get the structure of the club running. Marina left. Czech left. You didn't replace those individuals. You want to put those individuals' work on Thomas Tuchel for him to do. Why you want Thomas Tuchel to be the director of football? Why you want him to play that position? He's the only footballing person at the club, and you guys leave all that stress and all that pressure on him while he still have to manage the team and coach the team and get the players ready. That's a lot of work for the guy. Plus, he's just coming out of the sanction, bro. And that's how you guys approach the situation with late transfers. Late transfers. How is that gonna help Thomas Tuchel? We need to have all those players from the start of preseason. We should have had some director of football in that position once Czech and Marina stepped down. Bruce Buck stepped down. So Thomas Tuchel was like the only footballing person at the club. I don't understand what type of movements Todd Bowley and Clearleg Capital is making from a business perspective. You can't just go hire and sack and fire it and buy this player and buy that player and think it's gonna work out, bro. You guys are inexperienced and you guys are making our football club look bad right now. Chelsea is the hot topic in the Premier League. Right now, Chelsea is one of the most talked about football club in the league right now. And that's not for good reasons. It's for bad reasons, bro. But it's always been happening at Chelsea. We are always the negative club. And it's always happening since Roman Abramovich. I wanted this era of sacking that manager, sacking this manager, and the player power and all that bullshit. Pulisic and Ziyech are shit. Even though I understand Thomas Tuchel plays them out of position. But let's be real, guys. When these guys are playing and the decision they make on the pitch, even when they're in good position on the pitch, they still don't deliver and show their quality. Even though when Thomas Tuchel played them in the right positions, for example, Pulisic, he would remember that Leicester game last season when he missed that empty goal right in front of the right on the goal line. To be honest, he missed the empty goal right on the line. If everyone could remember, how is that Thomas Tuchel fault? Thomas Tuchel's system gets him in the right position, and he missed from right on the goal line. How is that possible? Let's be honest. Ziyech, I told you that guy couldn't even cross the street even if the pedestrian lady is holding up the sign for him to go. That's how shit he is. Even when he plays on his favorite position, when he was winning the Champions League, he was not bitching about what Tuchel was doing. He was getting with it, right? So what's the problem now? Thomas Tuchel deserved time, and I'm gutted right now about this decision. And let's see what Graham Potter is going to do. As I told you guys, I'm not giving this movements of Todd Bowley and what his ownership is doing until I see trophies at the end of all of this bullshit that's happening. I want to see trophies. I want to see success. If I'm not seeing that, ain't no way I'm backing that. And all the fans should think the same as well. You Tuchel out, guys. You asked for this and you get this. I don't want to see you guys crying and talking about, oh, we going in the old regime style. Todd Bowley's too ruthless. Thomas Tuchel needs time. Because I see some of you guys on the timeline on the YouTube, like Roy Jennings, for example. I see some of you guys, and some of you guys are happy and smiling and talking about, yes, let's go. Let's see how this plays out. I'm not backing anything until I see trophies at the end of this. All right? I see trophies under Thomas Tuchel. That's why I backed him. I like to win. I want to see my club win. I see trophies. And that's why I backed Thomas Tuchel. Todd Bowley, I want to see trophies. Graham Potter, I want to see trophies. I don't want no excuse. I want to see trophies, bro. I want my team to compete and be up there and win trophies. Thomas Tuchel showed me trophies. Roman Abramovich showed me trophies. I want to see trophies. Let's see what else is popping up on the timeline. Because it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is crazy, man. I hope Todd Bowley figure everything out, because I don't know why he's playing FIFA 2022 career mode. I don't know why he's playing 2022 FIFA career mode, bro. But he's going crazy right now. This seems like it was in place from a long time ago, and it was bound to happen, you know. We could see it on the pitch. It showed on the pitch. We all see on the timeline what's popping up. It's crazy, man. And I'm not gonna... from yesterday, I told you guys something had to give for things to change. If you check the last video out from the Dynamo Zagreb review from the 1-0 loss, I told you guys yesterday, something had to give for things to change. I don't know, and this is what happened. Not, I think about 24 hours ago, I said the same thing. Something is not right. Something had to give. And Thomas Tuchel, your tactics didn't really help or make it even good for you, because sometimes you make some stupid decision, and I can't bypass that. But I always say I would give you time, because the Rome is not going to be built in one day. You know what I mean? Klopp got time, Pep got time, so I was definitely willing to give you time. I was willing to give Frank Lampard time, but we already know how Roman Ibrahimovic is. And Todd Bowley, he seems like he's even ruthless right now. So if he's gonna be that ruthless, I want to see trophies, and I want to see silverware at the end of the season. If you're gonna be that ruthless, the Saka guy who's been with us, who's been sticking out with us when times are rough, and you're gonna just kick him to the curb like that easy and that quick. I want to see trophies. I demand trophies, and this is Chelsea. We demand success. That's what we want to see. So if you're not gonna do that, Todd Bowley, you have to give the club up and get out. You don't want to see what you have to bring, because you're not bringing any success, and you're not bringing any trophy to Chelsea. All the fans, if we don't see trophies and silverware, we need to boycott the club and get this guy out. I'm being honest. If you're gonna be that ruthless to Thomas Tuchel, then I demand success. I demand silverware. That's what we need. That's what we should demand as fan base. You know what I mean? Right now the fans are divided and things are crazy. And people, just let's chill out. Let's just relax. We can't do anything to change it right now. It happened. Let's see what Graham Potter is gonna do, because that's what it seems like it's gonna happen. So let's see what Graham Potter brings to the table, and how Todd Bowley is gonna react to whatever he brings to the table. If Graham Potter is the right guy, as I told you, I like how Brighton play. If you guys watch the video and watch all the EPL previews that I do and the predictions, you always see the predictions that I give for Brighton. And that's how you're going to know that I like what Brighton is doing and what Graham Potter is doing. That alone will show you guys my predictions that I have for Brighton. Every time I do a prediction on the EPL games, I always have Brighton winning. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And I tell you why. They play a good brand of football. And if Graham Potter can bring that to us and be successful, I'll definitely back that. If I'm gonna see if I see silverware at the end of the season, I'm definitely gonna back what the club is doing and what Graham Potter is doing. I need to see success and silverware at the end of the season, because a competition is all about winning the silverware and the major honors, and that's what I want to see. Continue the Chelsea legacy. That's why I fell in love with the club. I see us winning major trophies year in, year out, all my life. So I want to see trophies, Todd Bowley. If you want to continue this Chelsea legacy, and we are a dominant club, we're a big club, we're an elite club. So I know all the fans, we're divided. We're Todd Bowley in, Todd Bowley out. But just let's give it time and see what happens and see what develop and how things are gonna play out, man. And I'm gutted by this decision. I'm not gonna lie to you people. I was not expecting this, and this was a surprise. Not at this time. At least give Tuchel some time, bro. At least give Tuchel some time. But the announcement for this appointment of Graham Potter should be coming out maybe tomorrow. I expect no later than tomorrow, because we have away game to Fulham on Sunday, and the atmosphere for that is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, I'm telling you. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm looking for an announcement from the club for the appointment of Graham Potter from Brighton, because everyone see the news that came out today that Brighton are okay with letting Graham Potter go to Chelsea once we reach his release clause, which is about 6 to 10 million, and everything should be fine. And Todd Bowley officially held talks with Graham Potter today, so tomorrow the announcement should be coming. Looking out for that. So yeah, guys, that's just gonna wrap it up for this video, and that was my opinion and my thoughts on the whole Thomas Tuchel sacking situation by Clear Capital and Todd Bowley. So comment down below. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Let's help grow the channel. Just continue to like, share, and subscribe. And leave your comments and thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about this Thomas Tuchel being sacked by the club. Just leave your thoughts and opinion. And I'll see you guys in the next one.